It's just Bruce, he don't bite. Hello?
So Bruce just lost 30 pounds in 6 months. He wants to share with you how he did it without any weird gimmicks or drugs. This video is geared towards Gen X men like him. Let's see what the old fart did this time, shall we?
Okay, folks, like it says in the title, we're going to talk about a little bit of weight loss for men when they hit their 50s. I'm Gen X. I was born in 1968, and I just had a birthday. I turned 57 years old. My entire life, I've always struggled with my weight. At my heaviest, I was about 320 pounds, maybe a little heavier. I don't know. Put a picture here so you can see what I used to look like. That was probably about 13, 14 years ago. Since then, that weight loss, I lost 105 pounds. And I got down to under 200. And, kind of let it slip back. As of December of last year, I have lost 30 pounds. Now, you're probably thinking, well, who gives a shit? Why are we doing a video about weight loss? Because I am seeing things online lately geared towards us Gen Xers, trying to convince you to do this routine, take this drug, take these pills, do this, do that, do that. I'm here to tell you that it's all bullshit. It is all bullshit. Case in point, I saw Chuck Norris and his wife on there saying, and this kind of pissed me off, saying, well, back in the 70s, you see these pictures of people on the beach. Oh, nobody was fat. We were all in shape back in the 70s. No, we weren't. I was one of those people. I was a fat kid. Yes. I've always been struggling with weight. I'm a fat guy. Back in the 70s and the 80s, the Gen X era, when we were younger, we used to bully each other all the time. So if you were fat, you got shamed into not going to the beach, not going to the pool. And if you did, you wore a t-shirt. For some reason in our mind, we thought, oh, well, I'll just wear a t-shirt so you don't see my titties. Yeah. We didn't know any better. So yes, there were plenty of fat people back in the 70s. So you people today, younger people that look at that and think, oh, now everybody's fat. Everybody was always fat. We just got bullied. Now, with that one said, there's so many other drugs out there and stuff that you can take. I fell for years ago when I was heavier. I fell for the Slim Fast routine. You got to drink the Slim Fast, got to drink the Slim Fast. And it did work. It did work. There was a drug in Slim Fast that since then has become outlawed, whatever you want to call it. I can't remember the name of it. Well, it doesn't matter because you can't buy it anymore anyway. It did work, but apparently it caused a lot of health problems. Okay, fine. Yeah, you don't want to mess up your health. Since December, and this is the whole reason I'm doing this video. Since December, I have lost 30 pounds. Now, I gained some of that weight, the 105 I was talking about. I gained some of that back. I gained a lot of it back. And I was up to about 240, between 240 and 250 somewhere. And I lost 30 pounds since then. I'm kind of at a stalemate right now where I lost the 30 pounds. I'm trying to lose a few more. I just want to lose 10 more pounds. I'm at 208 right now. In fact, here is the picture of my weight today. Now, yes, I'm using Wii Fit. I've always used Wii Fit. I've been on Wii Fit ever since we got the Wii. I know, it's old, it's outdated, but you know what? It's what I got, and it works. Now, we're not here to talk about Wii Fit. I just wanted to show you where I'm at right now. I'm at 208 right now. So, back in December, I was wearing 2X into 3X shirts, and my daughter had bought me a shirt for Christmas, and it was way too small. Way too small. And I love her to death. And it was a really nice shirt. In fact, here's a picture of that. That was me last week. That's me last week wearing the shirt. And when she got me that shirt, I realized when I tried it on the first time, oh, wow, I became too fat. too overweight. I mean, I don't care about politically correctness or anything. I was fat. And that's when I decided I'm going to lose the weight again, so I can fit in this shirt, because it's a really nice shirt. So I did, and here I am, 30 pounds lighter. What we're going to talk about tonight is how I lost the weight, and the bullshit on the internet you keep seeing. It keeps pills, routines. I even saw a thing for people over 50 doing this chair workout. And I do encourage exercising and working out. I don't have a problem with that. The first time I lost 105 pounds, I didn't work out. I'm not a workout kind of guy, but I walked a lot. I had a treadmill, and, I'd walk the dogs, whatever I could do to keep moving around. But my mistake I made back then was taking this magic pill that I heard about on the internet. And that was, it's called Garcinia cambogia. And it was all over the internet back then saying, oh, you're going to lose weight, you're going to lose weight. Since then, I found out that was actually what they call, I might be spoiling this if you're thinking about trying Garcinia cambogia. So if you're thinking about trying Garcinia cambogia, don't listen to this. Garcinia cambogia is, what's it called? It's psychosomatic. It doesn't actually work. It doesn't actually work. If you tell yourself it's going to work, then yeah, you can use that as a crutch. Doesn't actually work. It's, what do they call it? What's the word? The word's evading me. Oh, man. No, we'll think about it later. Anyway, that was my crutch. I would pop these Garcinia cambogia pills every day and think, oh, I'm going to lose weight. I also was working out, exercising, moving around, cut down on my eating. In fact, the best advice I got about losing weight at my age, because back then I was about 50, I'm 57 now. The best advice I got about eating and all that stuff was from my daughter. She told me to eat 6 small meals a day. And that doesn't mean you sit there and have meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and green beans 6 times a day. It means have a breakfast, have a lunch, have a dinner, but don't eat as much. Cut down on your portions. Instead of having 4 pieces of pizza, I was having 2. When I get hungry during the day, I grab a piece of cheese. Cheese is great. Cheese is great. You eat cheese, just a slice of cheese, it's in your stomach. Your stomach has something to digest. Tells your body that you're full. I know this sounds dumb, but I'm telling you, man, this works. Oh, the Garcinia cambogia was what they call a placebo. Placebo, which means it's just bullshit. Your mind thinks it works, and maybe it will work for other people. That's why I said if you didn't want to spoil, don't continue with the video. It worked for me, 105 pounds. That was one of the things I used on a regular basis. But more so, I cut down to 6 small meals a day. Now, here, I'll just show you real quick. This is me now. Yeah, I'm still a little heavy. I got the dad bod going on. I understand that. But if you saw the last picture, I look 100 times better. And I feel 100 times better. I feel 100 times better, which is why I wanted to lose weight this time. Because I went back to work. I'm in a restaurant. When I went back 30 pounds heavier, I'm like, I'm a fat piece of crap. I can't keep up. Guess what? 57 years old. I'm back. I have just as much energy as I need. And I feel better. My knees feel better. Yeah. And it's all because this time I didn't take no Garcinia. I didn't take any pills. I didn't do any internet routine that you have to pay for. Nope. I just cut down on my eating, got off my fat ass, and went to work. Not even kidding about that. Not even kidding about that. Now, I don't know how you're going to take this video. This isn't one of my normal videos. It's just something that was on my mind, and I just wanted to express to you guys, especially people my age, it's not hard to lose weight. It takes a little bit of willpower. But as far as the eating goes, and I love food. I love food. I do love food. I'm a chef. Yeah, of course I love food. I love to eat, all that stuff. There's a traditional text message I get whenever I'm doing a video. I love to eat. All you have to do is get off your ass, exercise somehow. In my case, the first time when I lost 105 pounds, that Garcinia had nothing to do with it. That was me walking. And I got a little addicted to walking, but I had a lot of weight to lose back then. This time I only lost 30 pounds. And I still have another 10-pound goal to go. I'm not super sexy. I'm not saying I am. What I am trying to let you guys know is there is no other way to do it. You can sit there and have these diets, Atkins diet, what else do they got going on now? I mean, all kinds of stuff you hear about. And I've tried a lot over my 57 years. I've tried a lot. Because like I said, I grew up being a fat kid, being bullied. I tried everything to lose weight. The only way to lose weight, cut down on your eating and get some exercise. The only reason I'm doing this video is I want to help people my age, that want to lose a couple pounds, and just be real with you. You don't have to fall for these internet crap things. Just do the best you can. And if you have a day where you're really hungry and you eat too much, that's okay. Totally okay. I do it. The other day I ate an entire pizza myself. Okay. Continued on the next day. Still had the 6 small meals. I'm not starving myself. Oh, and beer. I love beer. If you ever met me or you've seen any of my videos, some of them are even called drunk man videos. I like to drink beer. I cut down to, I don't want to plug a beer, but I cut down to a very low calorie, low alcohol beer, and I'm cool with it. There's plenty of beers you can try. There's what I drink is Miller 64 Extra Light beer. It's got 64 calories. There's Michelob Ultra. I don't know how many calories that is. I don't drink it. Budweiser makes one that's only 55 calories. Now, granted, the alcohol level on all these are a little lower than regular beer, but you really want to get messed up in today's world? I'm not trying to get a DUI. That's about all I have to say. I just wanted to talk a little bit about how I just dropped 30 pounds. And, because, I'm proud of that. And I feel a lot better. And I just want to let other people, like-minded people know our age, Gen Xers. I don't know about women. I mean, women are completely different. My wife tries to lose weight, and she gets mad at me when I lose weight because she can't do it as quickly as I can. I think there's a difference between men and women. There has to be. Nothing against my wife. I love my wife. But, yeah, it's not hard to lose weight. But don't fall for the gimmicks. Don't fall for the drugs and everything else they try to shove down your throat. And Chuck Norris, you can kiss my ass. He probably could kick my ass, but he can kiss my ass too. Because I'm sorry, back in the 70s, there were plenty of fat people. We just got bullied and shamed, and we didn't go to the beaches. I know, weird video, right? Bruce, what are you talking about? That's it. That's all I got to say. Short video tonight. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Bye.
Well, it's nice that he lost the weight and is feeling better. I may have to do weird stuff to him later, but I'm not a human. Hopefully someone will appreciate this video by liking and sharing. Maybe even leave a comment. Until next time, I am Izzy. And for the people that hate AI, I'm not going anywhere, so get over the intro and the outro. Good night.
It's just Bruce, he don't bite. Hello.